channel, it's Yamina again. So today I'm going to do an update on some perfumes that I talked about in the previous video. I believe these 3 perfumes were in my 5 loves 5 hates perfume video, and my update on how I'm using them. So with the Sanctuary's Vaquita Dolphin, this perfume has a water lily as well as some salt in it and something else, and the salt is what made me dislike it. It smells it just has a very unsatisfying smell to it, especially when I sprayed it on my skin. But what I've decided to use this perfume for is as a bathroom spray, because it's got the same smell as a bathroom spray, an air freshener that I have at work. They smell pretty similar to each other. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to use this one for when I get around to it. And then the Bee, this one just smells really bad on my skin. Like, it just never smells any better. It's dark rum, honey, and vanilla bean. It's a warm and sweet gourmand. So it smells bad on my skin to me, like just unpleasant. But what I found out is it smells absolutely delicious in my mini walk-in closet. So my closet is a walk-in. I have a big piece of furniture in there. I stored a whole bunch of stuff in there besides my clothing, and I can walk in it, I can close the door behind me and like sit down in there. So it's a walk-in, but it's pretty small, but it smells, this is such a good spray in my walk-in closet. Like, it just smells not refreshing, just really delicious. But I do not like the way it smells on my skin at all. Like, I will never spray this on me again. But this is one of my favorite brands, and I have quite a few perfumes from them. So this one is Givenchy's Irresistible. So this one was an honorable mention on my loves part of that video that I did. There it is. Okay. I love the shape of this bottle. And at first spray, I love the smell of this perfume. So the contents of this perfume is a fruity floral, and it has sparkling pear, luscious rose, and blonde wood. And I think, like, I wore this perfume to bed last night to just get a tester of what I thought about it again. I wore it in the daytime once, and I did get a headache from it, which was unexpected. And I don't know if it was a perfume by itself or just a factor of like going to bed late, getting up too fast, drinking coffee, not drinking coffee. I don't know. So I don't know if it was a perfume itself or not. So I wore it to bed last night just to test it out. And it was fine. But the way I fell in love with this perfume is not the way I still feel about it anymore. And I think it's the wood, because I do like woody perfumes, but there is something about this wood that makes it kind of a little bit powdery, and I do not like powder scents in perfumes. Like, they give me a headache, or I just really fall out of love with them when they're too powdery. So I'm going to keep this bottle, obviously, but I am not as in love with it as I thought it was, because I thought it was mostly pear, and I smell the wood and maybe the rose, but I actually really like rose. Is one of my favorite notes in perfume, so it's got to be the wood, and it's got to be turning powdery for me, because I'm just smelling something in there that makes me not like it as much as I once did. So I'm going to be using it, I'm going to be testing it, but it's definitely something I prefer to wear this time of year in the winter time. I am not sure how much I'll be wearing it in the summertime, and it's probably the spring, but definitely not so much in the summertime. And I'm going to spray less of it to see what I think. But yeah, it's not the way, I'm not feeling the same way about it as I used to feel. But those are my updates on these perfumes that had different thoughts from me previously. And that's my update. Let me know if you have any questions about any of these, and I will talk to you later. Take care. Bye.